Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, if you know anything about me at all, you know that I recently, as of late, have been literally living for fall. So, I was scouring my brain. I was like, okay, what video can I film today? Because I've been kind of running out of video ideas. So, by the way, side note, if you have a video idea, leave it in the comments because I am so out of ideas you do not even know. And I'm on summer break right now, so all I have to do is film videos, but I have filmed like every video that I could possibly make. Anyway, so I had a great idea today to do a fall candle collection. So just tell you and show you every fall candle that I have. So I thought it was a pretty cool idea. So I have around 20 to 25 candles in front of me that are all fall candles, and I'm just going to be going through them today. So the first three candles I have to share with you are my fall, I categorize them as my fall staples, so just scents that I always want to have during the fall. So those three scents are Sweater Weather, Autumn, and Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, or Sweet Cinnamon Spice as it's called here. So my number one out of those three is definitely Sweater Weather. The notes on Sweater Weather are fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. So there is Sweater Weather. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like a minty, herbal kind of scent. And you also kind of get like maybe a little berry in there. I don't know. It's so good. I love, love, love this candle. And it's just one of those that, like, when you smell it, it screams fall, and it makes you just want to, like, wrap up in a little blanket. I don't know. I feel like this scent really captures, like, the crispness of, like, air, that, like, what that kind of would smell like conceptually. I don't know. Next up, I have, oh, my queen, Autumn. I love Autumn. This is kind of in the same route as Sweater Weather, where it has that herbal, outdoorsy kind of scent. So the notes on this are bright red gala apple, or gala, I don't know. Juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf. They both have eucalyptus leaf, or aromatic eucalyptus in this one, and also fir balsam. So this is mostly an apple scent, which is like a fall classic scent. You also get like an intense, like kind of leafy, outdoorsy, crisp air kind of scent. And you also kind of get the balsam. I mean, I don't know if I would say it was balsam, like fresh balsam. If it didn't list it, I would just say it's kind of like a leafy, outdoorsy kind of scent. But, like Sweater Weather, I think that both of these scents really capture, like, the crispness of fall, if that makes any sense. So, next up, my last fall staple, is Sweet Cinnamon Spice, which is also known as Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Now, this is the Christmas version of this scent, so it says warm cinnamon, Christmas clove, vanilla cream, and brown sugar. But this is, it's all of its entirety, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. And you get, like, a very in-your-face kind of cinnamony, spice from, I don't know, kind of like, what are those, like scented pine cones or whatever? Or kind of like what a craft store would smell like if you walked into it during the fall. Just like a very intense cinnamon is all I get from this candle. So that is Sweet Cinnamon Spice. Now, I'm trying to figure out what else I could go on to. I'll go ahead and do the White Barn Core collection first. So, from that collection I have Autumn Day. And this candle's notes are crisp red apple, green fig, white birch, and cedar. So, oh, this is a very different candle. So what it kind of reminds me of is literally like what acorns would smell like. I know this was repackaged as acorn and fig, which I promise I'm not saying it smells like acorns literally, because it used to be called acorn and fig. When I got this last fall in the mail and I smelled it, I was like, oh my god, this totally smells like acorns. And it totally reminds me of like literally, like, not like woodsy like cologne, but like legit wood. Like if you like have fresh cut, like fresh chopped wood, that's what this smells like. And you also do get like a little bit of that like sweetness in there from the apple slash fig. But I really enjoy Autumn Day, so And it's in that beautiful blue glass. So there is Autumn Day. And from the White Barn Core collection, I also have Pumpkin Spice. So it's in this orange glass. The notes on this are toasted pumpkin seed, cinnamon stick, warm clove, and apple wood. So, I fell in love with this scent last fall as well. So, from this candle, you get kind of like a, I don't know, it's like, I kind of want to say it's like a spice, like a cinnamon spice, but it's almost like, just like cinnamon sugar. Kind of like, smells like, kind of like, if you, like baking spices, you know what I mean? Like, nutmeg, like, kind of like clove, but like, it's not spicy in any effect. It's just nice and sweet and fresh. So that's pumpkin spice. And then I will move on to this. So this is from 2015's Cork Vine collection. So there's the lid, Cork Vine. It's sparkling pear Riesling. The notes on this are the bright, crisp Riesling grape and juicy California pears combined to create a refreshing fruit-driven vintage. So, oh gosh, I love this one. So you get like a very effervescent, like drink, kind of like a pear scent, and it's just so bright and happy and fresh. So that's sparkling pear Riesling. This one's a great one for fall. And next up, this I actually have two of, so that is, lo and behold, chocolate pistachio. I really enjoyed this one last fall. So, the notes on this are pistachio, chocolate truffle, and white powdered sugar. So, oh lord, this smells like just like a peanut M&M. Kind of like a little dash of something extra, I know. Oh lord. I really, really enjoy this scent, and I hope something like it comes back out this fall. Something kind of like nutty, because I really like that salty kind of smell in that candle, because it's just so different. Now, this next candle is a little different, like there's kind of like a story to it. So this is Praline Pecan, and this did come out in this current spring collection that's kind of like still in stores right now. But this is a repackage of pumpkin pecan waffles. So their notes on this are southern pecans, warm, sparkling cinnamon sugar, and warm caramel. So, ooh, it's a very nice. You get like a kind of like a bakery, like a bready kind of note in here, and then like what else? Like a maple syrup note, definitely, and then you also get like a cinnamony effect to it, but. And definitely caramel as well. So, this, Praline Pecan, also known as Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, is so good. I definitely want to pick up a Pumpkin Pecan Waffles it comes out every fall. We never have to worry about it coming back. And the next one that I have to show you is Mahogany Apple from, I guess it's like Fall Traditions collection from last year or whatever. So, Mahogany Apple notes are red mahogany wood, golden delicious apple, pink peppercorn, and fresh lavender, sorry. So, you guessed it, this is basically the mahogany teakwood candle mixed with apple. The apple in here is different though. It's not like your typical sweet, like Honey Crisp apple, like that, but it's kind of like a green apple, like a more tart apple. So, I really like this one. I mean, I would seriously almost buy a mahogany teakwood candle. I don't think it's a disgusting scent at all. It's just very overdone. But mahogany teakwood is very fall to me. It's just always screamed fall to me. Definitely not spring or summer or anything like that. So maybe I'll get a mahogany teakwood candle this fall. I don't know. I don't hate it, but mahogany apple is a nice spin on it for fall. And then from that same leaf lid collection, I have Cider Lane. This is another scent that is very, like, it's just fall. You know what I mean? So, notes on this are warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. So with this, you just get a very basic, super sweet and to the point caramel apple scent. Yeah, so you just get like a very fresh cut, kind of like like if you would take apples and put them in like a saucepan and put in some brown sugar and caramel and just like kind of get that going. That's what this smells like in a jar. Oh, I love it. So definitely hope Cider Lane comes back this fall. By the way, side note, fall test candles came out July 1st last year. So we are definitely hoping that fall test candles will show up even sooner this year. You know, who knows? July, give me the fall test candles. Even in June, like, let's honestly, like, have them show up in June. But, anyway, from that same collection again, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Now, this is a body care that's been out for a few years, but it came in a candle this past fall. So the notes on this are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, white ginger, and praline musk. Now, this is not what you would think. There's no pumpkin in here. There's no, like, real latte, like, any notes that would make it seem like a drink. But, there's, like, a spiciness to it, or, like, a sandalwood, kind of like a body care, just their typical body care sandalwood, you know, musky scent. And then, I mean, you do get, like, a marshmallow, sweetness in there, like a vanilla. So, yeah, it's like a sandalwood, vanilla, marshmallow kind of scent. So that's Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I'm glad that was in a candle last year because, you know, it never had been in a candle, but I really like the body care. So next is another White Barn core that I forgot to show you all, but this is Warm Apple Pie. So this goes down in history as one of the most realistic Bath & Body Works candles to ever come out. So, oh god, it's amazing. So the notes on this are baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, and flaky homemade crust. So, oh, this is so realistic. So, like, I mean, it literally smells like an apple pie. Like, take, like, out of Cider Lane, the caramelized apple, like, you got it going in a saucepan with some sugar and brown sugar and caramel or whatever. So take that and put it in this candle and add like such a realistic pie crust note. That's basically what you get from this candle. The pie crust in here is just so realistic. It's so weird. I mean, not weird in a bad way, but it's weird how realistic this scent is because, I don't know, it's just wild. And then moving right along from this leaf lid collection again, we have Autumn Sunshine. So the notes on here are chilled orange, California mandarin, golden amber, and green fir needle. I really enjoyed this one from last fall. So you get like a very juicy, fresh cut like orange, kind of like if you're peeling an orange, that's the scent you get in here, or like the smell of an orange peel. So you get that in here, and it's also mixed with like a cologne sort of smell. Sorry, I'm like looking through it. You can kind of see like down through the glass. I don't know. So yeah, the amber I agree with. So the amber in here kind of makes it feel like a cologne kind of scent. I love the packaging, by the way. If you don't know this about me, my favorite color in the world is yellow. Yellow candles all the way. So Autumn Sunshine is a great scent. And you also get that fir needle in here. Kind of like a balsam tree, but not. Just a really nice leafy, woodsy cologne orange scent. It's a nice combination, I think. So there's Autumn Sunshine. Doesn't scream fall or anything, but it's a great addition to the fall collection. So now I've done everything, but now I'm going to move into the pumpkin candles. So this is from the 2015 pumpkin collection. This is apple pumpkin pancakes. So the notes on this are, start your day with the satisfying scent of fluffy pumpkin pancakes, topped with warm chopped apples and crunchy walnuts. So I really enjoy this scent. So the lid on this is kind of, just has some pumpkins in it, like printed in it. And the lid has a really nice texture to it. Like, it's not super shiny, so it doesn't get like fingerprints or anything. And then it's kind of like ruffled here on the edge. So you could get like a sweet apple and a like cinnamon sugar kind of scent. And there's also like a maple note in here, kind of like maple syrup. And what else? Kind of a little bit of caramel, and there's a little bit of a bakery note. So this candle really screams fall to me because most people, when you think of fall, is like apple cinnamon and stuff like that. So the next pumpkin candle that I have is from the 2016 Pumpkin Collection, and that is Pumpkin Cupcake. So here's the lid on that. It's a nice brushed bronze aluminum. I don't know why I said aluminum, obviously. But the rest of the candles are from this pumpkin collection. So that's going to fill the entirety of this video, or the rest of it. This is a really good bakery scent. The notes on this are whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cupcake. It's a perfect mix of like creamy, like fluffy vanilla cake with it's definitely not like an icing kind of scent. I wouldn't say like it captures more of the legit cake rather than like super sweet icing. Okay, that was about a problem. And then there's also like a pumpkin spice note in here. Kind of like a cinnamon. So even though it's a very basic scent, I really like pumpkin cupcake. So moving along, we have pumpkin banana muffin. So there is that one. I really like the packaging on here. And once we get into more of the others, you'll see there's like some cute squirrels on there, which I'm a sucker for. So, pumpkin banana muffin is a great one. So if you don't know, everyone says, I can't personally attest to it, but everyone says this is a repackage of banana nutmeg bread pudding. So the notes on this are caramelized banana, pumpkin puree, walnut, and cinnamon sugar. So you get like an intense banana candy kind of smell, but you also get like a caramelized, you know, like a cake kind of note, like something to balance out the sweetness. So that is pumpkin banana muffin. Then next up is actually a burnt candle, so that is pumpkin pie, right here. Notes on this are creamy pumpkin, vanilla cream, fresh ground nutmeg, and graham cracker crust. Really enjoy this scent. It takes that same crust note in warm apple pie and mixes it with pumpkin. So just a very fresh, like pumpkin puree kind of scent is in here. Side note, a lot of these pumpkin candles, pumpkin collection candles with these lids, don't have pumpkin in it. Pumpkin pie definitely does though. So that's just a great scent. You can never go wrong with pumpkin pie scents. So next up is pumpkin French toast. So this one is one with that super cute squirrel wearing a scarf on it. Ugh, I just love it. The notes on this are warm maple syrup, pumpkin spice, and caramelized brown sugar. That sounds very similar to something we just read. Am I going crazy? I feel like I just read that. Okay, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But pumpkin French toast is different. So while all of the other scents are kind of like sickeningly sweet, this one takes it in a different direction. It's not it doesn't capture like the maple syrup on a few pieces of French toast. It kind of focuses more on like the bready aspect of it, or like while it would be cooking in the dish, or the what's it called, the pan, I guess, when you would be like frying it. Kind of captures that fried note more. Which, it's not a bad scent, but it's just very weird to put that in a candle. But, you know, it's very realistic if that's what you're going for. So mostly this captures like the fried bread note. Don't get me wrong, there's some maple syrup in here, but mostly it's that like, not sweet note. Which is pretty different. So that is pumpkin French toast right there. Then the next one that I have is pumpkin woods. Really enjoy the packaging on here with that dark green wax. So, ooh, wow, this one's spicy. So, the notes on here are woodland spruce, cedar, clove buds, and smoky vanilla. So you get like an intense like balsam. This really smells like the fresh balsam candle a lot. But it's balanced out with like the spicy notes, the cedar, and the clove buds. So I really get the cedar in here. Kind of smells like a hamster's cage almost, but not really. So yeah, that is Pumpkin Woods. Really enjoy this one. And then the last two I have is probably one of my favorites out of here, maybe besides Sweater Weather and Autumn. This is my favorite. Berry Pumpkin Strudel. I have two of this candle. The notes are sweet blueberry, baked apple, blackberry, pumpkin spice, and puff pastry. I literally adore this candle. Oh god. So you get like a apple, blackberry, blueberry, but it's probably just an apple and a nondescript berry mixed with like, oh, it's heavenly. I live for this candle. Oh my god. So these are both A1 batches, and apparently there was some speculation of like batch variation with, some people said this candle smelled just like cinnamon to them. Okay, that was a flop. But some people said this candle smells like cinnamon to them. But there's a cinnamon note in here. So it's that apple and then like a berry, and then you get like a cinnamon, and then you also get like a light bakery note. And side note, this is very similar to the apple pumpkin pancakes candle. But this kind of takes out that maple note, the syrupy note, and replaces it with like more of a cinnamon. So there's more cinnamon in here than in apple pumpkin pancakes. But yeah, so believe it or not, that's my entire fall candle collection. So I applaud you if you made it through this video. I just love fall. I just literally like cannot wait for fall test candles to show up. You guys, like, if you don't hear from me after the fall test candles come out, like, you should probably call for help because I'm like in a coma or something. So that is my entire fall candle collection, and I thought this was a cool video idea. Maybe I'll do a spring or summer or winter candle collection soon. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!